Alright, people, we're back. It's UFC 107 post-fight. It was a good card. All around, it's pretty eventful, lots of action. It was good. Throwing this out there, I am officially done with Chet Congo. I've been behind the guy. I want to see him, turn his career around and get some wins under his belt and maybe get some wrestling also, and because he could be a formidable opponent if he gets proper training. But you know what, man, I'm done with that. I am completely done. It's like watching Keith Jardine. You know what I mean? Keith Jardine can kick some ass, but that's just the thing. Either he's kicking ass or getting his ass kicked. So, and I'm done with Chet Congo. Period. You know, not a single guard up or anything. Frank Mir clocked his ass, put him on his back, and I'm done with Chet Congo completely. You know, I'm never gonna bet for him again. If he gets the win, cool, yeah, good for him. But because he's gonna lose his next one, so I'm officially done with that. But I'm gonna do the rundown here real quick. Wentello's back, man. That was a good fight, and I would say he's probably got working with a little bit of ring rust, but at his age, because I think he's 34, 35. I mean, which a lot of people say that's, you're kind of getting up there now, and you're, when you start pushing 40 is when you're looking towards the end here. But Paul Wentello looked really good, man. Stefan Struve just barely pulled out that one, barely. So I don't know. I'm definitely excited to see another Paul Wentello fight. And that fight could have gone either way. Totally. They were both gassed. Because they were swinging. I mean, they were going at it. Them being gassed was understandable because they're going into the third round. But it was a good fight, man. Good win for Stefan Struve. Moving on to John Fitch and Mike Pierce. Mike Pierce looked really good in this fight. John Fitch did get the decision, but John Fitch looked good, but Mike Pierce looked really good too. So I mean, I wouldn't say an excellent win for John Fitch, but a good win for John Fitch. Good showing for Mike Pierce. I don't see any reason why he can't move on and still have a nice career after this. We should see Fitch in the near future here should be having some more fighters that are in contention. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say he's worked his way back up, but maybe another fight or two. With some middle level fighters. Anyway, Kenny Florian versus Clay Guida. And Clay Guida did the same thing he does every single time when he gets in there. He's like a raped ape. I mean, he's just sophisticated, and I don't know. It just seems to me it's all brute and brawn. There's no thought behind what he's doing, and don't get me wrong, man. I respect the guy. I like him. For a little while I was kind of in his corner, and then until I saw him fight Diego Sanchez. Diego Sanchez friggin' schooled him. And then you get in there with Kenny Florian, and Kenny Florian schools him. Nice win for Kenny Florian, especially coming out that loss to BJ. For Kenny Florian, I thought, my gosh, this guy, all in all, is an awesome fighter. But it just goes to show you that once a guy gets in with BJ Penn, and I'm not no BJ Penn fan, trust me. He's a good fighter. He's not a bad, not a horrible guy. A little cocky, I think. But once you get in with BJ Penn, though, it just shows you that guys like Diego Sanchez, Kenny Florian, Clay Guida, they're not nearly at the level of BJ Penn or George St. Pierre. I mean, they're just, I don't know. It's a whole different level. Period. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say it. And Clay Guida put up a good fight like he always does. He's going to start really seeing a lot more losses if he doesn't change his game plan around. There's no thought behind it. I just really don't think there's any thought behind it. That's just my opinion. I think it's a lot of go in there and chance. Clay Guida doesn't have to think that way. It's not a game of chance. It's you can go in there with a mindset and a game plan. He doesn't really have a game plan. He just goes in there and wants to crush him. And you're not going to do that with every fighter. Obviously, you're not going to do that with a Diego Sanchez. You're not going to do that with a Kenny Florian. Frank Mir versus Chet Congo. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm officially done with Chet Congo. Chet Congo comes in with his hands down, and Mir did what he had to do. I've always been a fan of Mir. You know what I mean? I've always been a fan of Mir. Great submission artist. Totally improving stand-up. I mean, his stand-up game is looking great. Obviously, he just about knocked out Chet Congo, but that's no amazing feat, You get any good puncher in there, and Chet Congo's hitting the fucking deck. I'm done with Chet Congo, period. He's, 14-6 now. And I'm telling you, man, we're going to get to like 14-11, or 15 or 16-11, and it's going to be like, okay, dude, you suck. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take for Chet Congo to start changing his game or start changing his, his approach here. 2 years that I've been thinking he needs to, step up his wrestling or something. He's not going to do it. So, he's just going to keep going until he just fades away, and just keeps losing and keeps losing and keeps losing. So, Like I said, man, I am freaking done with Jack Congo. Officially. It's official. You know, I wanted him to win. I didn't think he was going to, but I wanted him to win, and he didn't. It wasn't even an attempt. Came in, got clocked, and got submitted. Done. And Cain Velasquez tore your ass up, but you know what? You didn't even have a shot in this one. Not even a shot. And Frank Mir, I gotta say, Frank Mir is looking buff. I mean, dude's looking big now. And they were saying that he's going through like a muscle adding regimen. You know, he's adding on weight for obvious reasons. You know, he wants to bulk up, you know, and be a bigger heavyweight so that when he gets in with Brock again, he doesn't want to be so pushed around. You know what I mean? He wants to be able to push back a little bit and even the game. You know what I mean? Which makes sense to me, man. You know, you got this freaking behemoth. I mean, the guy's, you know, a friggin' giant, a big, tall guy, wide as hell too, and you know, knows how to use his weight, man. So I don't blame Mir for doing that at all. Mir's, I think we're going to see a better Mir, to be honest with you. Maybe a Cain Velasquez versus Frank Mir could be, you know, personally, Frank Mir's going to beat Velasquez's ass. Cain Velasquez is good, don't get me wrong, but Cain Velasquez, I don't think has the punching power to take out a Mir. Mir has punching power to take out Cain Velasquez, period, and I think he would. And if he doesn't, he'll just submit him. So, I mean, I just don't think Cain Velasquez is up there enough to take out a Frank Mir. I really don't think so. But I think that'd be a good fight to see. I don't think Shane Carwin would roll with Frank Mir either, to be honest with you. I think he's got the punching power to maybe take out a Frank Mir. But I don't think he has the chin to hang with Frank Mir. I think that's the thing with Cain Velasquez and Carwin. I don't think either of them have the chin to hang with Brock Lesnar. And main event. BJ Penn and Diego Sanchez. Diego Sanchez, I really kind of had high hopes for the guy that at least he would have a good showing. Because I didn't think he was going to win. But I thought they were kind of even as far as like a puncher's advantage or you know, I thought they were pretty well even. No. BJ Penn did it again. He did the exact same thing he did with Kenny Florian. He made a guy that seemed like he was in top contention, just put him right back down to freaking club level. Not really, but I mean, he put him right back down the ladder. I mean, big time. Diego Sanchez, you know, you gotta love his tenacity and his, you know, and he can stay in there and his will and his heart. But going up against a guy like BJ Penn, I just think people, it's almost like the kind of they were talking about with Fedor. You know, a lot of people go in there with that huge intimidation and they never know when to start or how to start. You know, the attack. You know, I think Diego Sanchez had a little bit of intimidation going into this and wasn't able to implement any kind of a game. But that's BJ Penn's game. You know, that guy wasn't even able to get started. And I mean, really, Diego Sanchez is back to the drawing board, man. The BJ Penn just back to the throne. All in all, it was good fight night though. It was a good fight night. But hit the subscribe button, whatever corner it's in. I don't know because I'm watching myself backwards right now. But hit the subscribe button. Comment below. Go to the homepage right down here. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.